Your LinkedIn profile might be getting views, but it's not converting into opportunities because you spend years building your career, doing amazing work, delivering results, achieving great honors and milestones, but you forget to highlight them on LinkedIn. You are missing out on the most powerful section on your LinkedIn, which is the featured section. If you don't update your featured section, you are losing out on the opportunity of turning a profile viewer, a visitor, into a lead or a prospect. Hi, I'm Karishmaa, a model anchor author turned LinkedIn personal branding and corporate employee branding expert over the last 9+ years, and today I'll help you set up your featured section step by step. I have some strategies based on your career goals, and I'll be giving you a bonus that I'm sure you don't want to miss, so keep watching until the end. Now, once you scroll down on your LinkedIn profile, the small section that you see is your featured section. And the data says the profiles which have an updated feature section attract more inbound messages and more profile viewers. People want to stay on the profile for longer. It is a section where you can pin important content on your profile. You could feature testimonials, lead magnets, your portfolio, or maybe if you've been published in a news article, so on and so forth. We'll break this down deeper as we go ahead in the video. However, before you decide on updating your featured section, I want you to pause and ask yourself, what is my goal while I am on LinkedIn? Now, your featured section should directly support that goal. Before we move ahead, I have put together a detailed featured section checklist. Go download it from the description below. Open it on a tab alongside this one so that you can build your featured section along with me step by step. Without wasting any more time, let's head straight into strategy 1. Now, strategy 1 is for you if the goal is to get business. If you want to turn your profile visitors into active leads, you could feature a lead magnet, could be maybe some templates, cheat sheets like the ones that I'm giving you in this video. Could feature your portfolio for you to show your past work, your client results, or a consultation form or a call booking link maybe. You can feature your Calendly link or you can feature an intake form. So if I look at this example from my profile, one of my featured section link opens up to my agency's portfolio. You can check out the kind of work we do, the kind of clients we've served, while the other opens up to my intake form. This is where usually clients come and book a call with me. However, we do not have detailed call booking links open. People need to send in and submit their details first, and then we approach them. You can choose whichever approach suits you the best. Strategy 2 is for you if the goal is to highlight your achievements and credibility at your past job. You could highlight a presentation that you've delivered, any kind of project that you completely planned and executed, any kind of result, any kind of reward and recognition, maybe a promotion that you've gotten, or maybe a key milestone that you've hit. For example, you could feature a post that said increased viewers retention by 30%, increased ROI by 2.5x, rather than saying handled a marketing project. By the way, if the video has been helping you so far, I request like this video, give it a thumbs up, because it helps the video reach more such corporate professionals who are trying to grow their LinkedIn. Strategy 3 is for you if you're trying to build a personal brand on LinkedIn. If you're trying to become a LinkedIn creator. In this case, you could feature your best performing posts, a newsletter, a free resource, your workshop, maybe other videos or other content pieces from other platforms. This helps you turn a new profile viewer into an immediate follower, or even encourage them to send you a connection request. Now, if all of this doesn't sound like you can simply feature a post that summarizes everything you do. So there's this creator on LinkedIn named Elijah Butler. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. What he's done is that he's created a post which summarizes his YouTube channel, which summarizes TikTok, which summarizes his Instagram and his Facebook, and he's featured this on his profile. What a great strategy. Now let me show you exactly how to set your featured section up. Also, if you still haven't downloaded the checklist, please go grab it from the description, because this is where it gets most useful. Also, there are two cases. One, if you've already updated something on your featured section. Second, if you're going to do it for the first time, I'll be covering both of these cases. Let's head straight into my screen. Now go to your LinkedIn profile, and once you're here, click Add Section. Now select Featured and click the plus icon. You see multiple options like Add Link, Add Post and Add Article. However, if you've already added anything in your featured section, maybe a post, a link or something, just go to your LinkedIn profile and scroll down to your featured section. It'll show up since you've already set this up. click on the plus icon and it will give you multiple options to choose from. You can add a post, add a newsletter, add an article, add a link, add an image, add a document, or even add some piece of content from your own profile. Let's start with adding a link. So paste the URL of the page that you want to feature. Now you click on add and you get the option to attach your title and your description. Now LinkedIn will automatically generate a title and description based on your URL, but most of the time the default thumbnail doesn't look great. So what I usually do is that I create a custom thumbnail and then I upload it right here. Now another very important tip is that you'll always get an option to add description. Avoid adding it in there because if you do, your link may not launch properly as a hyperlink. So keep that section empty, click on the save button and it will be live. Now how to feature a post on LinkedIn. Scroll down, select any of your posts and click on the three dots on top right. Now you get an option to feature on top of the profile with a star icon on the left. Simply click on that and it will feature on your profile. This works really well if you have a high performing post and you want to position yourself as a creator. Now how to delete or reorder anything in your featured section. If you want to remove something, once again go to your featured section and click on the pencil icon. You get an option to delete any of your featured posts. Just simply click on delete and it shall be deleted. Now if you see on top right, there are two arrows on the top and on the bottom adjacent to each other. You click on them and you get the option to reorder. You just need to click and drag them top and bottom and you'll be able to reorder your featured posts. If you're designing your thumbnails, you could use Canva and use 1200 into 627 pixels as your dimension. Avoid generic titles like portfolio.pdf. Your PDF could rather say marketing case study. And avoid featuring more than 3 links or 3 posts because once you have more of them, these posts starts getting chopped off from the sides. And in case you didn't know, this video is a part of my LinkedIn profile optimization masterclass series where I've already covered your profile picture, headline, banner, recommendation section, a lot of more. So go check them out if you still haven't. Once you've updated your featured section, connect with me on LinkedIn, send me what you create. I genuinely love to see. In case you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share this with a corporate professional who's trying to grow on LinkedIn. Alright, this is Karishmaa Singhal signing off. I'll see you in my next video where I'll help you set up your service section step by step.